Clippers come in at 3-2. And there you see, Kawhi Leonard back in the lineup load in this young season. Doc Rivers does not seem concerned, says they're about where they should be. As the
raise his hand up, like let the official make the call.
Kawhi ISOs on DeRozan. Two All-Stars crossing blade.
Lamar's vision on their last mid-range jump shot.
Kawhi wants the ball this time against Forbes. Same spot, same result. Picked up by Zubac, who gives back to Murray. Flips up the mid-range shot and knocks it in.
High screen.
4 minutes gone by in this first quarter. Kawhi, nice pass inside to Zubac. The floater with a right hand. Oh my goodness, he couldn't do that. Teams combined 3 for now 16, and the Spurs just 1 for 7. Forbes back the other way. That one falls. You heard Don McClain mention it.
In control at the top of his jump.
Patterson. Kawhi with a little one-toe spin to the baseline. All of it.
Ooh, he's scary on and off the court. This Ivica Zubac walking in, you can tell by the walk, right? And then I love this one, Lou Williams. He is a stone-cold killer. And I thought that was my favorite until this one. Professor Clump from the Nutty Professor. That is Patrick Patterson, you guys. Look at the body language. He nailed it, didn't he? Brian?
Patterson comes away in a couple of nice plays in this first quarter that maybe don't go into the stat sheet. Kawhi's had a few of them that do. Trying to do another one right there, and he knocks it.
See Kawhi move and his patience and poise on every single possession.
Range.
You know, also even Steph Curry, even though Steph Curry shoots the ball from 20, 30, 40 feet out, he understands that the mid-range game
and
is
so far all the way in this first quarter, but nothing really to write home about. 5 of 14 for the Clippers. And now 4 of 12 for San Antonio. And you see Rudy Gay, who's a longtime thorn in the side for the Clippers during his days in Memphis. This is Patty Mills for 3. You don't give.
Tenured player that played with Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and if you look over on the bench, Mr. Tim Duncan himself.
Oh, what a two-man game.
Wide open opportunities for himself.
Mills tries to bounce inside to Pirtle. The errant pass collected by White, then goes to Pirtle, who floats it up, and they have in place the culture they've created in San Antonio. Quite remarkable. Clippers, I feel like, are on their way of doing that same thing as Montrez goes up and up.
And, you know, Doc Rivers was a part of that, playing in San Antonio, understanding the culture. And I really hope that Doc Rivers can be a 10-year coach for the Clippers. I believe he has the gift to be able to do it.
Derek White knocks in the jumper. Here's Lou the other way. Floats it up and floats it in.
There's the combination, trails those last couple baskets, and now they ease away from Lou Williams, and he makes the nice shot.
Ball movement finds Rudy. Mo Harkless backing down on Bellinelli. Finds his seam, goes right around him and lays it in. Watched by Harkless. Over on the far side now to Derek White. Gives to Rudy Gay, spots an entry on the baseline, goes up with the left hand and lays it in. Williams goes up on Lonnie Walker, wraparound pass to Montrez. Oh, a double clutcher.
I'll tell you what, 5 out of 4 people struggle with math. It's okay.
Come on, Steven.
Montrez Harrell floats it up and floats it in with the right hand.
Unselfish player in Kawhi Leonard. 2 defenders would always try to stop him, and he finds Trez with ease.
Great feet, rumbles down the lane. Blocked from behind, loose ball up for grabs, and LaMarcus Aldridge make it. Rudy Gay clears it away. Bouncing into JaMychal Green and lays it. We'll have to wait on that. Clippers lead by 2. DeRozan, after a bone-crushing screen by Walker, frees himself and then knocks in the jump shot. Why trying to change that here, backing down on Forbes. A willing defender, but perhaps out-muscled. Kawhi into the paint, knocks it in.
Down in the paint and uses his strength to finish right at that mid-range position.
Mid-range jumper again for DeRozan.
And now you're playing against one of the best players in the world, and you want to show that you can defend them.
Shamet curling, catching, and connecting. Fourth win and remain undefeated in the process. Approach the midway point of the second quarter. Guarded jumper for LaMarcus Aldridge, and he knocks it in.
Made good shots.
First bucket for LaMarcus Aldridge. Shamet down the lane, finds a wide open Patrick Beverly for 3. It is going for Patrick Beverly in the clip. Look at that. Kawhi reaches it, knocks it free. DeRozan recovers it. And Forbes moves around his airborne defender and Beverly and knocks it in. Kawhi has a brief conversation with the officiating crew and gets back to work. Clever footwork by DeMar DeRozan
in half court.
Drafted in 2011.
He has 2
technicals. Lou Williams for three. Turned 33. Everybody's fingerprints on the ball this trip down, including Murray's. Back the other way. Behind the back pass to Rudy Gay. Runs over Montrez. And there is Rudy Gay with a rebound. DeRozan swivels, fires, and connects. Looking to break the tie at 43.
Right now, we want to see more patience.
Montrez playing well in front of friends and family. Kawhi Leonard, a SoCal kid, cannot convert. Offensive rebound for the Clippers. Beverly, the floater is good to the Clippers. Reaches up high for the rebound.
And Kawhi hit a lot of great opportunities from a mid-range position to score.
Concedes that it's not their possession. They got 2 seconds on the clock. White, desperation three from wish to swish. Comfortable positions like this.
5 for 16, but all of his baskets have been at that mid-range position.
Beverly to Zoo, ahead of the clock and lays it in. What a great play by Patrick Beverly.
I love what Patrick Beverly did on that possession. He continued to attack the basket and waited for that